Hey, hey, beautiful day in the old Pueblo. It's going to be pushing high 70s to 80. No wind right now, so I am heading out for some sanity. And here we go. Today we're going to do a little urban, little path. 90 minutes to 2 hours in the saddle. That should be enough to cover 25 miles. That's kind of like my goal today. Trying to do that every day, every other day at a minimum. Amazon Prime still working hard. See those trucks all over the place all the time. Beautiful day. Rincon Mountains right in front of me. Not a cloud in the sky. Heading out of the subdivision. And then I'm going to go west-northwest on Old Spanish Trail to Harrison. Now we are heading north on Harrison. I'm going to take this up to Broadway. Now we're heading west on Broadway. I'm going to take this all the way to Wilmot. All the way to Wilmot. We'll see what happens from there. Wilmot's 4 miles from this point. Now Broadway Boulevard is a pretty major east-west thoroughfare here in Tucson, and it separates Tucson north and south as far as addresses are concerned. There's a pretty good, it's a long road. It's miles and miles long. Stretches from the foothills of the Rincons all the way to downtown and beyond. For a good chunk of it, it's got this huge bus lane, which is very convenient. It's in great shape. It's great to ride. One of my favorite surface streets to ride in Tucson. Smooth, fast, fairly level. Great street, great road. I love it. Coming up on Wilmot, I'm not going to turn here. I'm actually going to go 1 mile west to Craycroft and then go north there. All right, coming up on Broadway and Craycroft here, I'm going to take a right to go north, and it's going to take me to, I'm going to go a little bit up here to Rosemont, and then I'm going to go left, which is west. And I'll see you when I get there. Okay. All right. So this is Rosemont. And this is going to hook me up with the 3rd Street Bikeway, which is all residential wide open, never any traffic. Nice road to take you east-west or west-east in town. I'm going to take this all the way to Campbell, where it terminates, and that'll leave me right at the University of Arizona. And we'll do a little ride through there, just a small one before we head back to the house. I am now at 9 miles since start, and see you in a bit. Coming up on Swan here. Path gets a little weird. And on we go. Yeah, this is a very cool section. I always liked it right in here. Peaceful, quiet. Laid back. I'm kind of in between Columbus and Alvernon here. Coming up on Alvernon. Okay, I'm going down the last little stretch of 3rd, coming up on Campbell. University of Arizona is right in front of me. I'm going to go through it for a little bit, show you around, and we will take it from there. I love this stretch of road. Just look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. What a day. I can't say it enough. What a day. Mid-April, southern Arizona. Can't beat it. Okay, here we are. The U of A. Just in case you don't know, Revenge of the Nerds was filmed on this campus back in 1983. First year I got here. 37 years and 1 month ago, I arrived in the old Pueblo. 19 freaking years old, unbelievable. And here I am. Love this place though. Right smack in front of me is Arizona Stadium. Been in here many times. I won a car here back in 1992 in a field goal kicking contest right here in this stadium in front of 56,000 screaming Wildcat fans. This is where the Wildcats play that dang foosball. Right to the left of me is Main Gate Square. And now I'm going in through the gate. Beautiful road here. Love it. Coming up here on the right is Centennial Hall. I once saw, I think back in the 90s, Three Dog Night in America in there. It was an awesome concert. Laid back, about 1,500 people. Old people like me. But it was cool. Right in front of me is Old Main. Old Main is the original building on this huge campus. And what I'll do is I'll go around it. This place is dead. It would be so busy otherwise. But it is absolutely dead. There's some people out. Still a lot of construction going on. Seems like the campus is perpetually under construction. Always improving, always expanding. Gorgeous place though. And I'm going around Old Main here. It's very, very cool. Heading east on the Mulligan. I can hear the Bear Down March. That was a heck of a contraption. Bear Down Gym to my right, which is actually fenced off. Don't know why, but it's fenced off. Like I said, construction, construction, construction. Okay, right in front of me is the Philandro Planetarium. I've been in there a few times. It's a neat place. I once saw a laser light show with the music of Nirvana and Pearl Jam. It was awesome. Coming up on my right here is Hillenbrand Stadium. This is where the ladies play softball. So the likes of Jenny Finch played in this stadium for a few years. I've been in here several times over the years. Arizona softball. Women's Arizona softball is a very dominant force in NCAA women's softball, and it has been for a very, very long time. I'm going to make my way over to Speedway and then to Campbell, and then north on Campbell to the path, and I will see you there. Okay, I am off Campbell. I am off Campbell and on the loop. I'm going to take a little breather here. Call my buddy Mikey Braven, who just gave me a ring when I was heading north on Campbell. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm on the loop. I'm just got off of Campbell. So I picked up the loop at Campbell and River. I'm about 19 miles into my ride, and I'm about 15, 16 miles from home. And I finally got a tailwind, so life is good. For those of you that don't know, the loop is a county-built array of paths that encircle the valley. In total, there's a main loop portion of it that's about 56, 58 miles, and then there's a couple branches that come off of it, mainly up in Miranda and Oro Valley, which give it a total of 80 to 100 miles. So somebody can get on this thing somebody can get on the loop and literally ride for hours and not even have to deal with a surface street at all. Very well done by Pima County. And they maintain it and they keep it immaculate, and it is very heavily used. It's awesome. Okay. All right, made my way back to River and Craycroft. I'm going to take a breather here, have some water, a bar, maybe feed some squirrels, who knows. But I'm going to take a breather right here, right at the picnic table. Okay, refreshed, back at it, 10 miles from the house. Hello, sir. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. You're welcome.
Just in my shoe.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Good. How you doing? Heads up. I'm coming right in between you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Bad place to stop, fellas. Bad place to stop. Okay, on the final stretch home, south on Pantano, approaching Broadway, gonna hang a left. And here I go. Gonna take this all the way to Houghton and go home. Heading south on Houghton, about 2 miles from the house. Uphill grind the whole way. Whew. But it's cool. No troubles. back in the subdivision. Home sweet home. And that's a wrap. That'll do it. Just a hair under 37 miles total. Okay, so now I'm in the friendly confines of my backyard, enjoying the afternoon. Gonna head in, take a shower, grab a bite to eat, and see how the rest of the day pans out. I hope you liked that video. For the locals, it might come across as, routine and boring, but for my friends who live abroad, I was hoping to give you a nice short shot of what this area is like, things like that. And until I see you again, adios, and thanks for watching.